Friends, we are going to talk about grading today on Moodle. So, as always, log in. Uh, you can type this on your address bar and go in here. Don't give your username and password. Instead, you want to go in through Google. Make sure you're already logged into your at apu.edu.in ID. I am. So you click that, you get into Moodle, and this is my course. As you can see, I have not added anything here except the attendance, which was seen in the previous video. So I want to show you a couple of things. The first thing that you have to do now is remember this. This is your this button here is what makes you does most of the things. You want to add an activity or a resource. I would like to add my course document here. So I add a file and I will say course document, right? And I want to I could browse for it. Uh, So I want to drag and drop. So I have the file right here. So I'm going to drag it and then drop it here. And there you go. You have it there. And then you save and return to course. So the course document is here. Now, the important thing about grading that you want to know, there are two places you can access it. One is here, grades, right here. And the other is through this. If you click on this and you come here, gradebook setup. So you want to set up the gradebook first, right? And I want you to know that everything that you're going to do in this can be edited later. Supposing you've already finished all your things and then you made a mistake, you can always come back and edit it. Moodle will do the recalculation, so you don't have to worry about about having made a mistake in setting up your gradebook, right? As long as you have given your grades and all that, and all those items are saved properly, there is no problem. So there are two things here. You have something called as a grade item and a category, right? Now to understand this, I want to show you the course document. So I'm going to put this here on the side, right? And this is the course document. So you scroll all the way down to the section where this is. Now I want to show you these things, the assessment type that you've put here or the assessment. These are your grade categories, right? And these are the weightage for the grade categories. Please keep that in mind. So this is what we want to enter into this, right? I want to show that. So let me do that now. Right, so we have journal writing, solo singing, theory and practice, engagement, song composition, and group singing. Okay, these are the 5 things. Now I'm going to just go this back to full screen. So you want to add this grade category, those 5 things that I have in my list. So you want to come down to add category, and I'm going to press journal writing, and I'm going to save. Right, then the next one is again add category. I'm looking at what it is, solo singing, theory practice. Okay, so solo singing and category, I'm just looking at this. Yeah, maximum grade 100, minimum grade 0. Okay, save. So I've got another item here. This is journal writing. You see that this folder symbol will come for the category. For grade items will come under this. I'll explain that to you in a second. Then I'm going to add another one, which is theory and practice, and save. I'm going to add another grade category, which is what is the next one? Engagement, song composition. So engagement, save. So see what happened here. This theory and practice by mistake I added as a grade item. So I want to delete that. I want to delete that. Yes. Right. Go back, add category, uh, song composition, song composition. Say there. Let's come to add grade category again, and that would be group singing and theory and practice. Okay. Group singing, save, continue, and the last one would be theory and practice. Say, all right. So now we have all the items that we require. I'm going to show you that. There, look at that. So if you want to change the order in which, of course, you can just click on this and move it, click on this, and then you can decide where you want it to come. But I'll not worry about that now. So we want to look very carefully and then put the weightage in. Please note, put weightage for attendance as 0. For journal writing, I will put 15%. For solo singing, also 15%. For theory and practice, which I added at the end, uh, the theory and practice is again 15%. Group singing is 25%. Song composition is 10%. Engagement is 20%. And then I want to save changes. This is very crucial. Now your grade book is set up, right? Now, how do I give an assessment now? All right. So now I'll go back to my main page, right? And say, for instance, I'm going to start. I'm going to call this. I'm not here. I'm not going to give unit wise. I'm going to give item wise. So first, I want this first topic to be assessment. A assessment, and then I'm going to add an activity or resource, and then I will add an assignment here. There you go, assignment. And then this is called journal writing 1. As you can see here, this journal writing I'm going to do 3 times. This solo singing I'm going to do 2 times. Theory practice 2 times, 2 times, once, and this. That's the idea, right? So you remember you saw 2 things in this. Let me just quickly go back and show you. I can leave the file. If you go back to the gradebook, this one. What we have added is category. Now what we are going to do is add grade items. And you can add grade items from here, but I would like to go back and do it from here because I'm used to doing it like this. So assessment, journal writing number 1, right? And then you can give what the journal, this is the description. You can say display this, um, uh, write 700 words about a song that you like. Uh, uh, so, and you can give the full, this is just an example as to what I will do. And then you can say, allow submissions from which date, right? And due date, when the due date is, right? And then you can say to send you a reminder to grade, it will send you an email, right? Now, the most important thing when you're setting this up is that you come here in this page where you are, you come all the way down here to grades and click on this. And here you want this category, you want to keep this as journal. See, all your category will appear here. You want to add that as journal writing, right? And passing grade is, of course, 40. You can keep that maximum points being 100. So now you're set, and then you save and return to course. Now this will appear for the students, right? And they can submit it here. And when you click on this, you will see as days go, it will show you how many people have submitted, how many needs grading. So when everything is over, you click on view all submissions, and you will get the full list of all the students and how much they've submitted, and then you can grade it from here. That I will probably do it in another video, right? So much for adding grade items. Now you can add now the important, don't forget the important thing here, that when I go into this and I want to edit this, if I want to edit this, again turn editing on, then go edit settings, add all the things. Say if you want to give a file about what the things, instead of just writing the description here, you can give that file here. Remember the submission date and so on. Please set it as midnight. I think these students would want till 12 in the night to do that, but I leave that, you can discuss with the students and do that. If you want them to also submission type, is it a file submission? Is it an online text submission? You can do that. If it's an online text, they can straight away type it there itself. Here I'm going to give a file submission, right? And I'll say maximum number of uploads, I'm going to keep it as 1, right? Maximum submission size, I'm just going to keep it as say 10 MB, because if it's just a Word file, it's not. Accept file types. I will choose. I will only accept um, PDF files or Word files. So I'll come here and we have document files right here. Click on this and then click on PDF. All right. And if you want to choose something else, that this will stop students from uploading wrong files. So it is very helpful. So you scroll all the way down and you save changes. So it will show you very clearly that you can only PDF files can be uploaded here. Remember this bit. This grading bit here is the crucial part. You want to choose the category every time. Now say you forgot, you given all these grade items and you forgot to categorize it. You can always finish your grading, everything over. You can still come back and categorize it here much later through the setup. So there's nothing to worry. Then save and return to course. Now watch. If you now go to the grade book, you will see that this item appears here under journal writing, right? Now, if I have one more here, again will come and this weightage it will ask. So now for this, for me, three submissions all have equal weightage of 5% each. So in this box here, when I have journal writing 1, 2, 3, all the boxes I'll put it at 1, 1, and 1, meaning I'm giving equal weightage for all. That's the idea. And similarly for all these other things, you can keep adding category, right? That's how you do your grade book setup and your grade items adding. So these big, this one, this one, this one, this one, these are all grade categories. And the one that we just added now, that is a grade item, right? Here also you can come and change, move this from here to another one. But I suggest the best thing that for you to do is from here you can go here, edit, come to settings, and do all of that here. This bit, don't forget this bit, right? If you forget it, no problem. You can always come back and do it later. This is the submission type. If you give online text, students will be able to directly type on Moodle itself. And this is the submission related things. You can enable or disable it, right? So that's the thing. And that's it about grading for now.